Hello, what's going on everyone? Mr. here, hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. As always, staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome back to another scary video. Now, we were going to watch a video from my main man Slappy, but Nuke just sprang out a new video, so we're going to check that out and we'll do Slappy tomorrow. So this one right here is called 10 Scary Ghost Videos, or Are You a Big Baby? I know I'm not. I'm pretty sure you aren't either, okay? Because you're going to be watching. And if you do enjoy watching, make sure to leave a like, a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you're new, because we're almost at 30,000 subscribers. It's pretty cool. Right, let's do this. Stay hydrated. Coffee and water.
Family ties. Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omegatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history.
Okay.
The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family. A man, his wife, and their daughter. Their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives.
Nuke, am I getting scared or am I gonna cry? I already got the goosebumps. We're not even into the ghosties and I got the damn goosies. Anyway.
Also took their own lives right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away.
Oh man.
This tragic case shocked the community and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima.
Okay.
Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house.
Okay.
The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there.
Okay.
So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omegatoki Film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting.
Okay.
First, the Omegatoki team asks the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
What'd they capture?
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその捨てなくなってたっていうのもあの階段を登った先なんですよ。
あの事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないんですね。
まあ確かにそんな事故なかなか見るし。
じゃあさ、あの階段を登った先、こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。
Oh, why? Nuki! I don't like that. I think it's because it's a sad story and then I heard that and it's the first video, Nuke. Okay, let's go.
階段を登った先、こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
そんな高いいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。
This happens all the time.
普通に声じゃん。だってはっきりだよね。
Oh yeah, we heard it, of course.
本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
はい。
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house.
I know, Nuke. Look, I still got the goosies. They're everywhere.
Freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
変わる可能性がある。
I don't like that.
ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home.
Okay, here we
The
go.
following video was recorded by Tajima.
Oh.
Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house.
I don't know why I'm extra emotional today, but this is making me want to cry, man. Like, she had this horrible mental disorder and she ended up taking her own life, and then her family ended up taking their own life in the same room too. What if you do end up just getting trapped where you die? What if that's what happens when you die? How do we actually know? Like, who knows? Maybe she's up there waving like, hey, I'm still here. The only thing you can hear of me though is my painful cries.
Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
Is this gonna make me cry or jump? There's a good chance of me tearing up in this video for sadness. Or for spookies. It's spooky too. Okay, what we got? Is this it? So they come to the stairs. There's the stairs there. I didn't see it, Nuke. I didn't see it.
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against a glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room, and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs.
Oh.
So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone.
Okay.
Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs.
Gotta go down there.
With his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
Okay, Nuki. Oh. What's his name? Hiro.
うわなんかちょっと待って
Oh, yeah, well...
このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな明らかに2階の方からうめき声みたいなの聞こえてますけどびっくりした
Oh, God.
今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思いますここに住まれてる方ですか
Just gonna peek around the corner with a pale face, hair
こ
dangling
こに住んで
down.
いた家族ですか今もいますか
Oh, yeah.
この声は誰のものですか娘さんですか叫び声で何か伝えようとしてますか
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So, eventually, Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
電気消えてるな
Nightmare fuel upcoming, apparently.
あれなんで電気消えてんだろうもう充電切れしたのかな
What was that zoomed in on?
録画も止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどやってないんですけどね。
Oh.
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later.
You could have been like, okay, yep, that could have just been the shadow moving because the light crossing over, but that thing moved faster than the light moved forward, so it's definitely something else. Whether it's staged or not, I don't know, but I know it's not the shadow, you know? Anyway.
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area, but there's nothing there. So what then?
You can tell by the sound of my sigh that I'm a little bit disturbed. I'll probably cry.
A cry for help. TikTok user Ollie McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal.
Yeah.
He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the?
Run in there, man. I'll be running in there. Oh.
What the?
Oh.
Bro. There's nobody in here.
And then all the doors shut, including the one that you walked in.
Yo!
I know, man.
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
Something trying to lure him in there either way.
Yo, what the?
A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy...
I think I can't talk. Out of all the creepy videos I've watched on this channel so far, this is not necessarily the creepiest, but I've definitely got more watery eyes and goosebumps in this one video than I have collectively in my others. Anyway, what's next?
Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel.
No way, Jose.
Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared.
Okay, so they actually got the footage, yeah. This is cool. Jose coming into frame, and he's clearly communicating, like, yep, back up more, right here, yep, okay, that's good. I mean, those things they're quite heavy, too. You can move them yourself, obviously. He is so confused. Oh, I would be too. That's
Jose reports what happened to the security guard, Freddy, and to his foreman. But they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So
apparently
as a matter
not.
of site security, they check the CCTV footage, and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird.
Okay,
because
Nuke.
Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
It was flat ground too, so.
Even if you pushed it hard enough,
It's not going to continue rolling.
it's not rolling that far, and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments.
I don't know, Nuki, but I have a story similar to this. I've got a lot of stories, actually. But this one's about my brother. He's 4 years older than me. When he was a kid, he had an imaginary friend. You know, a lot of kids have imaginary friends. Well, imaginary, you know, we don't actually know. It's just, we can't see it. To sum up the story without going on for like 2-3 minutes, basically, his imaginary friend used to help him out. Like, he would have issues going to the toilet. He would not feel comfortable. You know, his imaginary friend, he would always say, would help him. Kind of just be there to comfort him and, you know, help him out with things. I don't know how long. I'm going to assume 4 or 5 years later. Went to my auntie's, and she had I think it was an ex-boyfriend that had passed, and she still had his picture up on her drawers in her room. And my brother just all of a sudden said, I forget the imaginary friend's name, but like that's Jeff. That's Jeff. There's just the look on my auntie's face is just like terrified. Like, how does he know? And he was certain He was certain that's Jeff. One extra detail is that she, like, a couple of nights before we came over and he said that's Jeff, she had seen this bright light. She didn't know whether she was dreaming or awake, but she saw the bright light with his face in it, and it was kind of looking at her, saying everything's okay. Kind of just to comfort her and say that, you know, even though I'm gone, I'm here, it's all good. There's more to the story. I could go in depth and stuff, but I mean, we're not here for that. It's just cool. It's cool, interesting.
Scared to death.
Oh, okay.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls on the way to the other side.
Okay.
Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well.
Oh.
Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel.
She looks terrifying sitting there.
Nastya can't see anything, but as a static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
У меня сердце начинает биться еще быстрее. Здесь очень жутко. Я вижу только красные лампочки от камеры.
I'm looking around.
И стараюсь больше ни о чем не думать, кроме этого.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Okay.
In the pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby.
And was that the coffin in the back
Most
after?
horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are. Nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in there by
Nastya
yourself,
leaves,
of course.
The static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie.
Oh, come on. How? Well, yeah, see, the thing is, okay, I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to see that if the lights were on and you had a normal camera. You'd probably barely be able to tell there's a shadow. But because it's all the lights are off and it's an infrared camera, it's showing dark spots more. I don't know. I really don't know. Not that anyone's asking if I know, but I don't.
A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be. So could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
I don't know, Nuke, I don't know.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel.
I don't know, Nuke.
Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted nearly 13 years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron Who 422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out.
Okay.
They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Doesn't want you to leave.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere.
Dude,
It's dark. I don't know where I can't find it.
turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing
Turn the
with a
lights on.
mouse. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I
with
will
a
do
mouse.
it. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Get it?
I can't see it.
You didn't see a mouse.
Did you get the mouse tray?
Mouse is really getting fine. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah, Nuke, I did.
Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area.
Oh,
when
and
they
it
go in-
even peeks over to the like to look around him. Like, yeah, I'm looking at you. You can see me, can't you? Oh. What I was gonna say though before I saw that was that I love how happy they are. Like, it's just they all got a good feeling to them. It's just like a happy video, you know? People don't do this type of videos anymore. Like, back then you had nothing but your phone and stuff, and you just, if that, and you just whip out the camera like, hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, yeah. But yeah, okay.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know. I don't know,
Nuke. Downstairs.
Okay.
Sophia says that she's been experiencing
Stupid
bizarre
bug.
supernatural activity in...
There's a freaking bug!
Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola.
Gonna need some water for this.
Se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a algo ahí.
It's not focusing. There we go.
Sora.
Oh!
Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase,
Little creepy
slowly
hands.
reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not
Actually, look,
having
look.
it. Reaching
You can see
out
the head
towards
too.
her. But
No, it ducks.
Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and
The
cat
eyes
who are
was the
both
cat.
downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax?
That's just a wind,
You
Nuke.
decide.
It's just a wind.
The Night Visitor.
Okay,
Nuke's Top
nice.
5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865
Cool name.
says that in the middle of the night, her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking.
Okay. Something like pulling its ear. That's what I thought, unless it was a camera glitch, but it looked like something was
Did you see it?
pulling.
Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him.
And listen, it kind of looks weird and fake, but if you grab someone's ear, like, and you pull it around and stuff, that does move kind of weird. I don't know, Nuke.
And he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor VegetableSoft2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear. And she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think.
I don't know, Nuke, but what I do know is that I can move my ears. I can only move my nostrils. But I can only move one ear. I don't know how, but I can't seem to do the same thing on the other side. I do have a lot of nerve damage on my neck and back, so that's probably why.
Lights out.
Oh.
Reddit user Comcap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night.
I love
Late
the
one
laser
night as
light
she's
grids.
watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling.
Okay. Oh, and then it turns back on. Something went completely in front of it.
A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out.
Oh yeah.
Now the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be. Shadow of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away. But when she
Yeah, well, that's such a good idea. It's so funny. Imagine how funny it would be if I just scared this bird. I was kidding.
But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
No bird.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***? Hola?
Oh! Yeah, that's what I would be looking like too.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter.
You can see
but the shadow remains.
You can see a slight mark in the glass where it looks like it's been like cleaned slightly. Maybe something on the other side is like rubbed against it. It's what it looks like. Some of the dry water spots are kind of gone from that area where the shadow is. So
pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away. Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
So is this something paranormal, or just an odd trick of the light?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dark passenger.
Okay.
Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
So it's already seen it and turned around and checked, no one there, but it's still on the camera, so it's going to show us. Oh, up top, okay.
Sialan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, laki betul lah. Aku kuat jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here?
I don't know,
Leave
Nuke.
it up to you to decide.
Why you always leave it up to me, Nuke? Why me? I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the video. What do you think? Because I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, okay? Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe if you knew, okay? Why not? If you ever decide, you know, I don't want to watch any more of these videos ever again from this channel ever, then yeah, you can unsubscribe, it's fine. But why not subscribe, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, take care of yourself, have a fantastic day, take care of each other, whoever you got around you. Stay hydrated, and don't die. I love you. Bye-bye.